Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Liz, the official craft nerd, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to transform this egg sign that I picked up at Dollar Tree, and I am going to go back to using my molds to create something just extra special. This is a redesign mold. I do love using redesign. I also really enjoy using the IOD molds as well. So if you have something on hand to use that you enjoy using, please feel free to use what works best for you. I am using some more of this DOS clay. Now this is the cement looking clay, and this was just what I have on hand. So there is no, right or wrong to what color you're using here, really. This is just what I had to use. So as you see, I do put a little bit of cornstarch in my molds just to make sure that the clay does not stick too much and I can easily get it to come out. But it can be a little tricky even with that if the mold is really detailed. So some molds work really well with the clay, but if it's really highly intricate, sometimes it can be a little difficult. But this one, it didn't seem to be too bad, and it pulled out just fine. And as you can see, I could just kind of pick out the little pieces there. Really easy. I love using these molds, and I really have a lot of fun using clay with them. So if you're new to that, or if you've never done this before, definitely give it a shot. It is so much fun to do. I also like using hot glue a lot of times on molds. I think they are super quick and easy to do, whereas the clay does take some time to dry and harden up and everything. So definitely it's a preference choice for you. I am using just some Mod Podge here to glue my clay down to my sign, and then we will move on to the next bit. So I'm going to continue to use different molds here to create some more pieces to add to my sign. That is really what's so much fun about this, is that you can just be as creative as you want to be and mix and match from different molds and different pieces here. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys watch as I just continue to add these pieces to the sign. And what I do with these, once everything is glued down, these clay pieces do take about 24 hours to completely dry and to air, harden, because it is an air dry clay. So obviously when we get back to it, it'll be a day later. So I'm going to come back in and use some of these rub-on decals here. I just thought these were super pretty, very romantic and vintage and, you know, all of the good stuff that I love. And I'm just going to take a piece here that I think will work with this egg. Really just, I guess, trying to make this more of a vintage, of course, shabby chic, Easter type decor piece. Easter is not something that we typically do a lot of decorating for in my home, mainly because all my kids are past that age of having, you know, Easter bunnies and eggs and everything around the house. But I did want to have something that really could be Easter, but it could also just be spring. And so I really liked the bird and the writing and the flowers here. So as you can tell, this went on super, super nice. And now that that's there, we are going to start the painting process with the clay decals here. Now, this is going to be like I've done in the past, where we're going to have layers upon layers of different colors to give it depth, to give it that gritty, dirty, aging feeling. And that's really all I can say on it. Really trying to explain it. You know, it's really just about adding the layers upon layers. So I'm just going to let you kind of walk through this with me here with adding the different colors so you can see how we get to the final piece, and I will jump back in a moment. So as you can see, there was lots of different layers, different colors of paint, using some dirty brown wax as well as antiquing wax with Waverly, in just getting in those nooks and crannies, and it really just helps this image just pop on this sign. I can't express how much I love doing this. I have so much fun doing this, and I realize it's not everybody's cup of tea to have something, you know, really have this much age or this much texture to, but I adore it. I adore it. And the one thing I will say about anything that you do, any type of crafts that you do, if you love doing it, then do it. Don't worry about what anybody else says, if they like it or not. You're doing it for you. Do it for you. I've learned so much over the past few years, especially doing YouTube and putting videos out there. Not everything that I do people are going to like. Not everybody is going to enjoy the same things that I do. And that's fine, because then that means I'm just not the same, or I'm not the channel for them, or I'm not the, you know, the crafter that they need to watch, you know. But if you enjoy doing it and you love making these things, whatever it is, just do it. Enjoy it, you know. I just feel like I had to say that, because I feel like too many times, you know, there's a lot of people out there that don't want to do the things that they love because they feel they have to conform to what everybody else is liking on YouTube or creating on YouTube or Instagram or wherever, that we all have to follow the same path and make the same things, and that's just not true. So do what you enjoy, make what makes you happy, and that's it, y'all. I mean, seriously, that's it. Just do it. So for sake of not sounding like a Nike ad here, I'm going to wrap this up with thank you so much, everybody that continues to join and be a part of my channel every single week. If you're new, I really do hope you stick around and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, so you know when I do go ahead and upload something new. That's what that little notification bell is down there for. And yeah, until next time, you guys, I love y'all so much. Stay safe, take care. We'll see you soon.